It's your girl, Princess Richie, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
I want Shanae, Louise, and Lloyd. What's in your pockets? We need to blow it. I want the Mavic that's matching my skin. Baby, just hand me them keys and throw it.
All right, so we got the one and only Princess Richie jumping off the porch with us today. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, well, welcome
Feeling
to Atlanta.
accomplished. Thank you.
I don't know if you've been in the city for long, but welcome.
I love Atlanta.
Yeah.
I do. I wanted to move here.
Really? What's stopping you then?
I got some unfinished business in Houston first. I gotta do what I gotta do, and then maybe, I
Understood.
can do some stuff.
Yeah, so what do you got planned while you're here in the city? Just on a promo run? You getting some recording done too?
I'm on a promo run, yes, for my new single. It's called Swipe. It's out on all platforms, so yeah. That's what I'm in the city for.
Okay. And how's the city been reacting to this record? Have you been able to go to the clubs and try it out yet?
Not tonight.
Tonight you are?
Here.
Okay.
I am tonight, so we're gonna see.
Yeah, I feel like that record would do good here in Atlanta. At
Well,
the clubs.
I always check my numbers, and Atlanta is one of the places that like me, so
Yeah.
that's a good thing. So we're gonna see. See tonight.
No, that's what's good. So you're from Houston, right?
Born and raised.
Okay. Any part of Houston that you claim, or?
South Side.
Okay.
I'm a true South Sider.
Yeah. So, I get a lot of artists from Houston, but they're mostly male artists. So can you give us like a female perspective of what it was like coming up in Houston for you?
Let me see. As a female growing up in Houston, it really wasn't that bad for me. I've been spoiled all my life, so I had a good, childhood. I had fun. I was kind of like a pamper princess, but I like getting out, like going to the hood. All my cousins was in the hood. I hate being at home, so I always had fun. It was good. I love Houston.
So you was always outside.
I'm always outside as a kid. I'm always outside playing, running around, trying to hang with my big cousin, and there's a lot of boys in my family, so
I got you. Yeah.
I'm running around, but it's fun.
Yeah. And what were some of your hobbies, as a kid growing up?
I cheered, I ran track, I skate. I've been skating since I was 13. I still skate now to this day.
Oh, for real? Okay.
To this day, I still skate, so that's what I did.
Is there like a big skate culture in Houston?
Yes, so on Thursday, Fridays, I think it's Thursday, Fridays. No, Wednesdays now. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. We have like adult skate night.
Okay.
And it's like really, really fun. Like,
No, that's dope.
popping. So I'm at the adult skate nights. I gotta go. It's therapeutic.
You be hitting some tricks and all that, or you just
I know how to
be
do
vibing
everything.
out? Really?
Yes, I wish I could go to Cascades while I was here, but I didn't bring my skates. So.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Can't do
Cascade's
that.
right down the street.
I heard it be jumping. They keep, and every time they have a skate, like a big old skate jam out here, the skaters at home always tell me, they be like, man, you should go. And I really want to go to Cascades. I heard it be fire.
Yeah. No,
I
Atlanta's
heard
got that skate culture for sure.
I follow some of the skaters.
Really?
I follow some of them on Instagram.
Yeah,
so.
they nice with it too.
I know. I wanna go. I wanna go.
Next time, definitely got to bring your skates there.
I am. Next time I'm bring my skates because I really do. I really, really want to go to Cascades.
Yeah. No, that'd be dope right there.
Okay.
So when would you say you jumped off the porch? How old were you?
Ooh. I'm still on the porch. Now let me stop playing. Now, what age did I jump off the porch? Maybe 18?
Okay.
Like 18.
Yeah.
18, I jumped off the porch.
So-
After high school.
Okay.
After high school.
Did you end up going to college after school, or what you did?
No, I was a big disappointment.
Like your family was pushing you for
I was
it?
a big disappointment. They wanted me to go to college. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to beauty school.
Okay.
So I went to beauty school.
Yeah.
And my mom, she was like, I really don't want you to follow in my footsteps. I'm like, girl, that's over with. I'm going to beauty school. I'm over school. So I went to beauty college.
What does your mom do?
She does hair. She's a fashion designer.
Okay.
She's been on Project Runway and all type of stuff.
Oh, wow.
She lives in New York. She's Carrie Bradshaw, okay?
Yeah.
True Sex in the City. That is her, black version. Kimberly Richardson. Yeah, so, yeah.
Why do you feel like she didn't want you to follow in her footsteps then?
I asked her one time, And she just always says she wants me to be better than her, but I think my mom is phenomenal.
Yeah,
I
it
think
sounds like she's well accomplished.
I know, but I feel like I have phenomenal parents. But my dad was like a person like, I don't care what she do. As long as she don't go hanging off no pole and she's not degrading herself, I don't care what she do. But my mom is like, I don't want you to follow in my footsteps. I want you to be bigger. I need you to do something else. So I'm like, okay. But I still did what I wanted to do. So.
Yeah.
And she was okay with it. And then I started tapping into music.
Okay.
And
How'd you get into making music at first then?
but I always knew I could do it. I always knew it. And then how I ended up, like I would like kind of play with it in school and stuff, but I wasn't kind of taking it serious. And then like probably around, I'm trying to think what year. I don't remember. But I kind of got into it. It's more my friends. Like I was like playing. We were actually on the way to Austin. I think it was like the Texas Relays or either side by side. It was one of them. But I was like playing in the backseat, like rapping some stuff, just being goofy. And my friends recorded it and put it on social media. And then it just started from there.
Oh, really? Just like that?
And then ever since then, I've just been rapping.
Huh. Do you remember like your first studio session then?
Yes. Oh, yes. I recorded, you know that song by Lil' Kim, No Time?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so it was that. I did like a freestyle to it, and that was my first one I ever did. And it was so weird.
Why do you say it was weird?
Because I'm bashful, I'm shy. So it was like 40 people in the room.
Oh, wow.
And then I made them turn off the lights. And I'm like, nobody say nothing. Matter of fact, everybody leave out. I was just like, I just want me and the engineer, and nobody listened to me. And they just stayed in.
Yeah.
So that was my first time. And then when I kind of heard myself after they like mixed it and sent it to me, I was like, oh, wow. And it's just been, I've been rapping ever since then, professionally.
Oh, wow. Did you drop that song, or was that something you just kind of held on to for yourself?
No, I dropped it on, what is that? What is it called? Was it SoundCloud? I think it's SoundCloud, yeah.
Okay.
I dropped it on SoundCloud. I did. I put it out.
And what type of feedback did you get from that first one?
Good feedback. Good feedback. Then I dropped another freestyle in the car. And then, yeah.
Okay. What would you say was one of the first records that kind of like, gave you a real good buzz out there in Houston or even outside the city?
This record called Till a Hoe That. That's the one that got me out the gates. Till a Hoe That was the first. That was like my first real song, and I did a video.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So Till a Hoe That was the one. That's the one that, kicked down the door for me.
So your first video, like, are you surprised that one takes off like that, or did you kind of expect that?
No, I didn't think it was gonna do nothing. I thought everybody was gonna laugh at me and not take me serious as an artist, and it did good.
Yeah.
It did good. So I was like, okay, now I gotta give y'all some more. So then I just started dropping more stuff after that.
So what's your parents' reactions when they find out that you're rapping? Like, this is something you really want to do too?
Oh, my mom, I was letting her hear everything. I think it was more of me letting my dad hear it. Because I was like, oh my God. Then I was saying some stuff and I'm like, oh, I don't want him to hear it. I was like, I just do not want him to hear this stuff. And then my cousin, big old snitch, he showed him. And then my dad, he called me. He was like, I really like your music. And I'm like, how did you hear it? And then that's how I found out. But I was like really scared for him to hear it. I thought he was gonna be like, you're just so old, you don't say that. But he didn't say nothing. He was just like, you go on, do your thing. He's like, I like it. So, but my mom is like #1 supporter. She know all the songs.
No. So you were kind of surprised that your pops approved of that.
I was real surprised. And then my granny heard it. On you, she said she went on YouTube.
She went on YouTube and looked it up herself.
And she told me, she was like, she called me Nunu. She was like, Nunu, you just, all that cussing, but okay, I get it. It's, y'all generation. But yeah, but everybody likes it. My whole family.
Yeah.
Nobody's really judgmental. They just like, do your thing.
Yeah. So how would you describe this journey you've been on with your music then, since you really started taking this serious?
It's an up and down roller coaster. It is. Music is not. It is not easy. It's not. Now, making the records, going to the studio, recording it, putting your thought into it, and all that, that's the easy part. But like the hard part, it's just, making sure everybody hears the record, trying to get it out, trying to promote yourself and all that, but
yeah,
it's up and down.
I got
But,
you.
you know, I love it.
You still got the passion for it?
I still got the passion for it.
Yeah.
I still so. It's good. I feel like I've done some good things, so I'm not, I'm happy with it.
For sure.
I'm not ungrateful at all.
How did you meet DJ Chose? How did that connection happen?
My first time I ever met him was about like 5 years ago.
Okay.
I was at a studio called the Lion's Den, and he actually came in. This guy wanted to sign me, and he brought him in, and we ended up meeting like that. And then I ended up getting 2 records from him then. And then we rekindled once I had signed with my new label, UBK, and my manager asked me what producers that I like and who I wanted, and I told him, and then they brought him in, and then we met like that again.
Is that when you guys recorded Wet? Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's when we recorded Wet. We did Savage, we did Wet, Savage, What's That? We got a lot of records coming, but yeah, that's when we did that one.
Yeah. Talk about that chemistry you and Chose. It seems like you guys can't miss right now.
I know. He's like I always tell him I think he's he's the P. Diddy to my Lil' Kim, my inner Lil' Kim. But I think he's Aquarius, so Aquarius and Sagittarius, we be like this. We get along real, real good. We always, he's a good person. I feel like he got my back, you know what I'm saying? So I fuck with Chose a long way. I fuck with him, so he always telling me, I feel like you need to do this. He was one of the, like me, I'm not a person, like I was so scared to do a sexual record. And when I heard Wit, I was like, first it was the moaning that got me in the beginning of it, and I'm like, oh my God. And he was like, man, I'm telling you, you will be able to do it real. Like, I feel like you need to do one of those records. So when I did it, I was really shocked, so, but it turned out good. It went to PValley, so.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, cool, but I think he makes me tap into a different side of me, because me, I'm more of a person, I really like to rap. Like, I like the bars, I like the metaphors and stuff like that. And he's more like, no, you need to make a record like this. And I'm like, okay, whatever, at this point, so, but.
Yeah, he's got that experience, like he knows what's gonna work too.
No, yeah, he actually knows. Like, he was telling me, we were talking, I forgot what was the record. I wanted him to remake, I'm trying to think of the record. What is the record? What is it? I wanted him to remake Juvenile, Slow Motion.
Okay, yeah.
And I was like, I really want to do the Juvenile. I was like, I feel like we should redo it. Nobody has ever did it yet. And I was like telling him all this stuff. He's like, no, I ain't gonna do it. He's like, if you want me to make the beat for you, I'll make it, send it to you, but that ain't one. I was like, so what? He was like, man, you need that. I'm telling you, you gotta go back. Uncle Luke. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever you say. And that's how we got swiped.
Oh, really? Okay. And do you guys be recording in the studio together, or does he normally just send you packs? Or?
So the first go around when we were doing the EP, we were like, he was in there the whole time, but this go around.
Okay.
No, because he's been touring with like Kevin.
Yeah,
and
he
has
just
a bunch
got
of
off the
stuff.
road, I think.
But he tours with Kevin a lot. He got a lot of stuff going on, but he makes sure he be like, did you record a record? Let me hear what you wrote. Let me send it to me and stuff like that. So he taps in still.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna send it to you. So.
So you mentioned like Wet, that got played on PValley. What's your reaction? Like, did you catch the episode live and all that?
Yeah, I watched it.
So what's your reaction when you actually hear the song on there? That's major for every artist, I feel like.
I think when I found out about it, that it was happening, I was just like, at that time, I was just like, okay, whatever. That's what I was saying.
You didn't think nothing of it?
No, because my team, they like to play a lot. They like to prank me sometimes. So I was like, okay, whatever. Y'all fabricating. Oh, that's not true. Okay. And then they was like, nah, for real. I'm like, okay. And then when they started, telling me like, it's gonna be at this time, this episode, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. So I was like, okay. Then they called me, they was like, tonight. So I was watching it, and then I was like, okay. But I was like real happy. And I was going through a lot of stuff during that time when it aired, so it was kind of like, I was like, okay. I kind of cried a little bit. Well, not a little bit, a lot. So yeah, I was happy. I was happy about it. That's major.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I was
That's
going to say,
major.
that's understandable for you to cry.
Stars, I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, it's major, so.
Yeah.
I was happy about it.
No, that's super dope.
I was happy about it. And I didn't think it was that record that was good, but they said it's always the record you least expect. I thought it was going to be like Savage or something, but they went to the Freak Nasty, so. And it went with the theme of the show, so I get it.
Yeah, it's like with the artist, you can never pick your single. The people are going to pick your single.
Right, because all the ones I be thinking the ones that's going to go, they like them, but it be the other ones. So I'm like, okay. They do, so you're right about that one.
Yeah. So talk to us about the new single, Swipe. Like, what was the inspiration when you created this one?
Swipe, so. The answer, so I never really talk about, I told you I'm always just rappy. So I wanted to do some like really fun for the summer. A lot of people have been asking me to do a lot of like ratchet, fun music. So I was like, okay, cool. So, Charles was like, I got something. It's real Uncle Luke. You tell me if you like the beat. If you like the beat, then if you fuck with it, go ahead, give it to you. You can write to it. So I'm like, okay, cool. He sent it to me. As soon as he sent it to me, I just was like, oh yeah, I like this. That's when I started hitting the swipe. I was like, okay, I like this. And then my mom was like, that reminds me of some real old school, like going to the beach dancing, bro. I'm like, okay, I'm like real freak neat. She was like, yeah. And then I was like, okay, cool. I started writing to it. I sent it to Chose, and he was like, I fuck with it. And then he was telling me too, he was like, if you want to, he was like on the hook, if you want to like overlap me on the hook or add your own little 1, 2, 3, just add it on there. And then I just went and added the little undertones and stuff to it. And it sticks.
Yeah.
And I like it. And I think it's a good summer record.
I feel like the fans are really fucking with it too.
They like it. Like I was like riding the car before we even released it. I have my cousins, they love to like go out, they twerk a lot, they like be on their head in the club. So we were in the car one night. I actually recorded a video. I posted like a little snippet of it on my Instagram. I played it. They were like this. They was like, yeah, this the one, this it. So then I started sending it to my friends and they like, oh yeah, this is real different for you. I think this is a good comeback. Go ahead. So everybody like it. I love it. So I'm like, okay, so I guess we swiping all summer. I like swipe.
Yeah, you just previewed, you got some merch dropping for it too.
A lot of merch.
Yeah, you got a lot of different designs there.
A lot of merch that I designed myself.
Really? Okay.
All my graphics. Yes, a lot of merch. So got the shirt on right now.
I was gonna say, yeah.
So a lot of it.
Yep.
Got some merch. I have some more stuff in mind that I'm gonna drop.
Well, you got plenty of time to promote it, you know?
I know, I got
it's
it
brand
tucked.
new.
It's like, it's tucked. It's tucked, so got some more stuff. I really want to do my thing with this single.
Yeah.
I do.
Do you plan to remix it?
I want to, and it's somebody that I want on it so bad, but she's just so hard to just get in touch with. But I do.
You want to manifest it, or?
I'm manifesting it. I'm trying to get it in the works. I'm trying. I try my best. And we have a mutual friend. That's the crazy thing. So I do want to remix it.
Okay. But you're not going to tell us who it is.
You got to wait. If I can't give it up, I got to manifest it. Because if I tell it, then what if it don't happen?
No, I got you.
So if we gotta manifest it. We gotta just pray on it. But I do got a remix in mind.
Okay.
Cause I really want to I want to put another Houston female rapper on it too. So I got something in mind.
Yeah. The females in Houston, they going crazy.
Yes, my favorites are Mona Leo. Mona Leo, I love her. It's my baby. I like Candy Man. She's good. I like Sunny the rapper. She's good. Sunny is good. So yeah. Houston got a nice little pick.
Absolutely, yeah. Are you working on a new project right now, or are you just kind of focusing on the singles and videos?
I'm kind of just focusing on singles right now. I am, but I do got a project name in mind already. So when I get there, we're going to get there. But right now I'm just focused on throwing out singles for the summer and see which one they stick to.
Yeah.
Before I just throw out another project.
I got you.
So yeah.
Have you been working with any other producers besides Chose?
Not right now.
She's like, we locked in.
Yeah, we locked in. It's like can't let Chose go. Chose know what he doing.
Yeah.
He gets it. I know, not right now. I don't know. I don't even know another producer that I really would like besides that I would work with. And see, me, I don't got a problem. I'm super loyal. So once I find somebody that I like, I try to like just stick to them and not try to, go nowhere. Especially if they good with, like, they know me, they know my sound, they know what I like. So, yeah. So it's just him right now.
Yeah. Are you looking to try and find a balance between, like, the rap songs and the club songs that you be making now?
Yes. I cannot wait to get back into a rap song. I do. I want to just get into. Because I feel like we have enough ratchet, but I guess when it's females and then rap, it's like because I feel like most of the boys they talk about the same thing, and then when we do it, they say, oh, all y'all do is rap about this and this. I'm like, well, boys talk about the same thing too, but nobody says it about them. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I just gotta stick to what I got going on right now.
Yeah.
And then I guess when I make it big, then I can do what I want to do. This is how it goes.
Yeah. And what's your creative process like? Do you write? Do you punch in or do both? Or
I want to be a punch-inner so bad. I watch the boys do it. They just go in there. They have no pen, no paper. They just go in there and whatever. No, but I have to write. I have to sit down. I got to take my shoes off. I got to sit. I need to think about it. Maybe sit in the dark a couple of days. And then that's my writing process. I got to listen to the beat the first 2 days. And I make a lot of great things in the car. So I have to do that too. And then I just, sit and chill, and then I just start coming up with everything, and then I probably be like, I don't like this, go over it about 40 times. Then I go to the studio, I probably do a rough draft, listen to the rough draft about a week, and then be like, I could have did this better, I could have changed my cadence on this. And so I have probably about 2 rough drafts before I have the official one.
Okay.
So I think I'm a person, like, I overthink a lot. I send it to my team, they be like, you tripping. That sound good. I be like, nah, I said this wrong. They be like, that shit sound good, motherfucker. I be like, no, it don't. I don't like this.
So you're a perfectionist then?
Yes, because I be feeling like I have to be, but like they say, what I might don't like, somebody else might like, so that's nothing. But me, I'm like going over and over. I be like, yeah, I could have said this better, and I don't like how that sound. Let's redo it. They be like, nah, we sending that off. Sorry. I be like, okay. So sometimes I just be stuck with stuff, and then the stuff that I don't like be the records. They be the records, so I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. You really never know. Because everything I like, I told you, they be like, oh, it's cool. Like I did a record, it's called Queen. And it was like more about, motivating women. It was real rap. It wasn't, dick and pussy rap all the time. And they liked it, but it didn't do nothing. Then I go and drop Pressure 2 weeks later, and then they love Pressure. I'm like, okay. So substance rap is just not what it is, I guess.
That's why you just got to throw everything out there and see what sticks.
They like the ratchet music.
They like the ratchet.
They like the ratchet music. They really like ratchet, so we're going to give them ratchet. And so, nothing I can do about it.
Yeah. Do you fear that they're going to try and box you into that lane then?
Do I feel like they're going to try to box me in that?
Because you can, like you said, you can really rap.
I know. I feel like they're going to try it, but I'm not going to let it happen. I'm not going to let it happen. Like, I am determined. Like, I feel like I can do both. Like, me, I'm a person, I listen to a lot of female rappers, from old to new, to see, like, what's going on, and see everything. That's why I like a kind of person. Like, Nicki Minaj, she does both. Lil' Kim know how to switch it up, and then she'll turn it off. Foxy was real good at that, too. I'm trying to think of another person. Megan does it. She's real good. She can give you a good ratchet tune, and then she's going to get into some real life shit, like what's going on, really. So I feel like right now I probably have, like, to get the buzz and really defeat and what I want. You got to do the ratchet for a little bit.
Yeah, it just might be that ratchet shit what gets you through the door.
Yeah, it gets you through. So that's like most people. They come in, they do a lot of stuff, and then they switch and go to pop. So,
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, so I'm just doing what I got to do. I ain't mad at it.
What's some goals you got set for yourself, whether it's short term or long term?
Goals. I really want to chart. My biggest goal is to really chart. I want to chart. I really want to see myself on the charts. I want to tour. Oh, God, I want to go on tour. I just want to make it. I want to be big. I see myself being big, so. But my goal in the next year, or by the end of this year, is to chart. So I really want to chart.
I got you.
you know, I just want a good running music. And once I get my good running, I do everything I feel like I need to do. I'll stop and I'll go open a bunch of salons or something, invest in real estate. I don't know, but I just want to chart.
Yeah, let your money work for you at that point.
Yeah, so I just want to get my foot all the way in the door. I need to be all the way in there. Okay? Every time you look up, I want to go to Times Square and I see my picture and I'm like taking the picture in front of it. So I'm manifesting these things.
Yeah.
So if God say the same, I'll be there.
I think you're on your way.
I think so too. I feel like I've been through a lot. I've been through enough. So, you know, they say at the end of the rainbow, there's a pot of gold. So the gold is waiting there.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping I get it.
What's some advice you would share to some new artists trying to get their foot in the door?
Stay consistent. Be consistent. I feel like it's okay to listen. Me, I'm hard-headed. I never listen. And then sometimes I do, then sometimes I don't, then sometimes I be arguing. But sometimes it's okay to take other people's opinion, listen to people, stay consistent, and don't let up. No matter what.
Yeah.
So,
Good advice right there.
don't let up. And don't get distracted, because, oh my God. And stay single if you're a female.
Stay single.
Just stay single, yeah.
Why you say that?
Gotta stay. I feel like with music, it just depends on what type of person if you're with. But I feel like being a female rapper and you're up and coming and trying to get somewhere, you gotta be single, because, you know, love is a distraction. Love, it's a distraction. It is, so, especially if you don't have a supportive partner, it's a distraction. So while you on the way up, kind of stay single, maybe dib and dab a little bit, but stay single. And then once you start getting established, then probably get with somebody.
Yeah.
But yeah, stay single for a little bit.
I got you. What else you working on right now, Richie? What else coming up for you?
So I'm working on getting swiped to be #1 on somebody's charts. But I'm working on some more records. I got one that I really, really like. Hopefully I'll be putting that out soon. More merch. I'm trying to just get everything flowing. That's about it.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my face in other cities and just not Houston. I gotta move around. Because sitting in Houston is not gonna get it. It's not. So that's about it.
Yeah, I feel like every artist hits a ceiling in their own city at some point.
Yes, they do. Most people get comfortable with staying there. Like, I know a lot of people always say, like, I feel like need to, like, start, moving around and doing other stuff, and then, it works. But just staying and sitting in your city is just not going to get what you need. But the good thing is I can honestly say a lot of things I feel like is helping a lot of artists is social media. Because a lot of people get discovered from social media and stuff. Like, I feel like it's not as hard as, like, when other artists have to actually go and do footwork and leave and stuff. So social media is a good thing, but I still feel like you should still leave and go meet people and tap in with other cities and stuff like that. I feel like it's still a good thing.
No, absolutely.
Yes,
yeah.
Instead of just sitting, because that ain't it.
Yeah, just sitting around waiting. Usually nothing's going to happen.
It's not going to get done. It's just not. So I feel like moving around is a good thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Get the fuck out your city. Get the fuck out of there. I'm for real, get the fuck out of there. Yep. It's the crack, nobody's gonna say. I feel like other cities support is better. Mm-hmm. It is. So, yeah. Like me, I went to, Dallas is another place that loves me. And every time I go to Dallas, they show me so much love in Dallas. So much love. So we gotta go to other people's cities, tap in. That's a good thing. So, yeah.
All right, Richie, you got any shout-outs you'd like to give before you wrap it up here?
Yeah, shout out to me. Shout out to UBK. Shout out to Edo, my nice manager. And that's about it. And the poodles, my dogs.
Your dogs.
That's about it.
I want Shanae, Louise, and Lloyd. What's in your pockets? We need to blow it. I want the Maybach that's matching my skin. Baby, just hand me them keys and throw it. No, we don't talk on a day-to-day basis.